Hawk's Nest on the Mungo Beach. Well, I'm not at Mungo Beach yet. That's the beach behind me. But I popped into this place called Hole in the Wall, which is just like a little picnic spot here right on the edge. And you just walk up that little 50-metre park, that little 50-metre track there from the car park. It's up to here on the beach. So I was hoping to do a bit of fishing today, but I'm not sure. The wind's a bit ordinary. It's currently it was low tide an hour or so ago, so the tide's going to come in, but it's only a small low tide, small high tide today, at around 1:30. So this wind though looks like it could be causing a bit of a problem. But as they say, a bad day fishing beats a good day in the office every day of the week. So we'll head down this beach here, a couple of K up the road, get some beach access. We'll get on the beach, drive along and see if we can find some little holes. So there might be a couple down that way at least that are going to become deeper as the tide comes in, and might fish the incoming tide for an hour or two, see what happens. So stay tuned. If this video's up, well obviously I've done a bit of fishing. Whether or not I catch some is another story, but we'll see what happens. I should also mention, as you can see, I'm wearing my shad belly shirt. My kids got it for me for Christmas. Seems to be the in thing these days. A lot of the channels I watch, all the people are wearing shad shirts. So this is a pretty rad shirt. You can get a big couple of colours, but I like this colour. Rad shad. Rad shad. But that'll take off. Hashtag rad shad. No, I don't think so. Anyways, we'll see how we go. Alright, just aired down. Just took the pressure out of the tyres in Cassie. Got it down to about 15 psi, which is what I do on the beaches around here. I'm just at the entrance to the Mungo Beach 4-wheel drive access point. I don't know what to say other than there's a bunch of grubs around here. I mean, look at this mess. There's a Hungry Jack's container in there, and the nearest Hungry Jack's is 50 kilometres away at Heatherbrae. People just can't take their rubbish with them. So I guess I'll pick some up on the way out, because the Mungo campground is like just 200 metres that way. There's bins and toilet facilities there, so I'll do my bit and clean that up. Now let's hit the beach. Let's get on the beach and see what it's like. Hopefully I can get a bit of fishing in. Right, I've been here for about an hour now, I suppose. Just had a couple of bites, first bites of the day. We'll see what happens. The tide's got another hour and a half before it's up high, and there's a nice channel on fishing, so I suspect they're about to come on. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Alright, well I'm going to wrap my fishing up. I've been here for a few hours. I've had enough. I only had a couple of bites over that time, and it's what it is. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a spin up the beach, up to the end of the beach up there. A place called Big Gibber. So Mungo is one of the biggest beaches in New South Wales. I'm going to have to spin up there. Except for old mates that were sunbathing when I first got on the beach, and a Hilux I went past fishing. He's since gone, but there hasn't been a single person go past, and I cannot see anybody else on the beach. So I could have Australia's or New South Wales' third longest beach all to myself. So let's go for a drive down there and I'll show you what that's all about. High tide would be pretty impassable here, but on low tide I can get around there fairly easy. So this is around the other side of Big Gibber. What you can see, if you're adventurous, you could steer your way yourself down there and then around, go for a walk, but I'm not going to do that. The tide is dropping. And for the record, I said on my way off I'd clean up this bit of rubbish here, this Hungry Jack stuff. That's what I'm doing. Along with all of this stuff here I've taken off the beach as well on my way out. Don't know what the hell that is. But I'll go and put this at the National Park campsite just around the corner. There's some bins there, so we'll make use of that. There's my good deed for the day. Oh, there's another one over there. Ridiculous. I hope there's no snakes in there. There isn't. Good. I mean, how hard's that? Pick up the rubbish, go dump it in the bin. Well, that'll do me for the trip, I think. I'm gonna see if they got any pies left at the two fat bakers there at Tea Gardens, because they make good pies there at the pie shop. So, you know, swing in, hope they got something left. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, hoping there's just a scummy plain pie. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so it wasn't lying when I started calling the two fat bakers. See if I can grab a pie. We've already, because they have a name like that, you'd think it'd be assuming that they know how to make pies, right? And that there is a sausage and potato pie. It's got to be good. Let's give it a whirl and see what happens, eh? Look at that. Real sausage, real potato. You can't go wrong. Tastes lovely too. Gonna wash it down with some strawberry milk.